All right, I'll react to hers, and then I'll start doing Minecraft on YouTube, okay?
Hi, AD. I'm Emma Chamberlain, and welcome to my house.
Okay, so in case y'all don't know who this is Emma Chamberlain. I don't really follow her all too much, like closely, like most of y'all probably watching this do. But she's a really like super famous influencer. She's probably one of the greatest influencers of our generation. Super cool. Yeah, you don't? That's cool, bro. If y'all are watching this live on Twitch, thank y'all. If y'all are watching this on later on YouTube, also thank you. This is a second channel, so please like, comment, and subscribe. But we're gonna check out in Emma Chamberlain's new home. I'm gonna rate it. And then I might build my dream home around it.
I've been waiting for this moment my whole life.
That's a cool door.
Please come in.
Okay. All right, let's see what she got.
I worked on this house with Marie and Ashley from prom, and we had the most fun ever. I feel like my style with clothing and home is very much taking a mixture of everything that I love from any era, any whatever, and making it all make sense together. And so I feel like every room has a different feel, and I love that. This house was built in the 50s, but it doesn't feel claustrophobic, and I feel like that's kind of rare. This had a kind of woodsy cabin in Lake Tahoe feel, but we're in LA.
That's really cool.
This is a painting by my dad, which is a reoccurring theme throughout the house. My dad's a rock star, and I love his stuff. It would be kind of awkward if I didn't, so I'm really glad I do like it. And this table, it was built by my team and I, and it's amazing. I've kind of always wanted to like go in it, but I don't know if it's a good idea to do that now, but I kind of want to try. Okay, so you can go inside. I feel like my cats are gonna love this.
She's a cat lady. I don't know who her dad is.
If I'm being completely honest, when we were like designing this room, I was like, it's gonna be really gorgeous, but I'm never gonna use it. And that's actually not true at all. I actually hang out in here with my friends and we read books, which is crazy because who reads books?
Nobody.
This is sort of a wall of inspiration. And I feel like when you just look at this wall, you're like, I wanna pick up a book and I wanna think and look at art. It's inspiring. What I really like about this room is that, you know, this half is very relaxing.
Me personally, I need a little bit of background music. I ain't gonna lie, but we're gonna continue.
You know, the colors are very soothing, and these windows are so gorgeous, the way that the light comes through. This couch is so amazing. I'll sit here, I'll journal. I've been getting into watercolor. I'm really bad at it.
Who reads books? Marcus? Nobody. Nah, for real.
Sitting here and doing a...
Hey, bro, this is a W view though. W view and W design, bro. So far, the design of the house, I haven't been talking. So the design of the house is fire. It's really cool. That is really cool. The fact that her dad paints and painted all of like most of the things that we're about to see in this video.
A little watercolor. It's a vibe.
Okay, that's some vinyl records and stuff.
I have quite an embarrassing confession, which is that I never use a record player, but I do want that to change. Doing a little watercolor with a little band on the run, like that's a Sunday.
Okay.
This might be my favorite thing in the house. Check it out. I bought these little Russian dolls that are painted. This one is the Beatles.
Okay.
This one is ABBA. I'm obsessed. Like, you don't understand how much I love these. They're my favorite thing I've ever bought.
2016 Minecraft music, nah.
Etsy.
Okay, here's some music. Okay.
This is a piece that's actually not my dad's. My dad painted this insane piece actually specifically for my house. He also painted these. These have been a part of my art collection for a while now.
Bro, who is her dad?
These three
Is it Van Gogh?
Are new. This is the peanut butter aisle at the grocery store. And I chose this because I ate so much peanut butter as a kid. It was like an entire food group for me. So this is very nostalgic. And these, they have personality.
That's kind of cool.
In a way that I rarely feel when I look at art. Like, I look at them and I know them.
Bro, I like those.
Look at them and I know
that's
them.
fire. Like that, the broken chain with the like lights hanging out from it. Me, that's nah for real. Facts Edith. But like that's really cool. Like the broken chain with like the lights, like the stairs, like that's interesting.
So this is the formal dining room. To be honest, this table came in a few days ago. I have not used it. I think I love it because it looks so soft, but yet, you know, it's hard. That's something I love. I love when something's made out of a hard material, but it still finds a way to look soft. I feel like that's
I was gonna make a joke, but I can't.
so
say that.
magical.
If you're always asking where next,
That's what it is. But I
Capital
might tell
One
you if you're right or not.
has the
But
travel card for you.
I just
ain't gonna
don't
say it.
eat dinner like at a table. So I don't think this is gonna end up being used for that. I feel like this is gonna be for puzzles, for arts and crafts.
Okay.
But it is gorgeous. So this is a truing chandelier. I've never really had a super
That's really
strong
cool.
opinion on chandeliers, ever. It's just one of those things that I don't feel passionate about necessarily until I saw this one. And I was like, no, that's what I like. Because it's not a classic chandelier.
It's cool.
It's very cool.
W opinion.
And I feel like chandeliers are never cool. It's kind of like an art piece within itself. And I love it.
But she's
Hopefully
really
there's
into
not an
art, that's what I'm
earthquake, 'cause
getting.
Seriously, there's going to be some problems.
Wait, what did you say?
I love it. Hopefully there's not an earthquake, because seriously, there's going to be some problems.
Nah, okay. Facts.
So honestly,
Well,
this
people say she's the best influencer. Like, I don't think she is, me personally. But like, anything Emma Chamberlain, always has like a buzz around it. She's one of those influencers that like that's not like talked about, but is. I don't know how to explain it necessarily, but
This is where I eat most of the time. It's just easy. You know what I mean? Pull out a stool, like whatever. This is like an ordeal sitting at the
Okay.
dining room table, saving that for an occasion. This is for day to day.
okay.
I saw a photo once of a green kitchen, like years ago. Fell in love, was obsessed. When it came to
can't
doing
tell
my
it's
own
green.
kitchen, I knew I wanted to do something
Maybe emerald.
green,
Like
but I
light
wasn't sure
emerald.
what. That was kind of in my head going into this kitchen. We actually ripped out the whole kitchen and redid it.
I
And then
don't
we kind
know.
of had this blank canvas.
I don't know how
And
to
so I
explain
think it
what
really
you're saying
started
right
with
now, bro.
this marble. It has all my favorite colors in it. It has the green, the rusty color, the white. And so then we kind of built the kitchen based on that. I loved this marble so much. I was like, why not keep it going and put it under the sink? Who's making the rules?
You?
Me. I've
Ah.
also always really like dreamed of
That's a cool
having
window, too.
colorful.
I feel like it's gonna get hot in the house, right? Because like there's so much sunlight coming in and like natural light that like if I leave my window open for like the whole day, I'll walk in my room, it'll be hot. The sun hitting inside, hot.
Cabinets. So when it came to painting, I felt like this sort of minty, sagey green was the perfect happy medium. I know I'm not gonna get sick of this,
Okay, mint sage
but it
green,
still
okay.
has that fun pop to it. I've also always wanted one of these things, so I'm really excited about this. I haven't used this yet.
Nah,
Dude, I'm
for
gonna make
real.
some serious hard-boiled eggs with this thing. I actually had a lot of fun buying weird vintage stuff for
Hurricane
this
would
kitchen.
mess
For
the house
example,
up, no cap.
what are these? I mean, I don't know. I found them on Etsy for like $5 and I was so excited.
Okay.
I have like a whole coffee corner. Of course we have my espresso machine with little Chamberlain coffee magnets. Kind of a little bit conceited, but no, I got a rep though, you know? And then I have a whole coffee drawer. I'm proud of this. Like, I had a lot of fun putting this together. This house overall
Okay.
has a lot of light. I mean, in here is a
Yes.
great example. There's so much light coming in. And that's very important for me because I am in my home a lot. And so I need a place that feels light and bright and happy. When you're in this home, you feel like you still get the feeling of being outdoors.
See, that's one thing I also don't understand is like if you're like me personally, I like being in like a dark room just because like it's easy on the eyes and like it just feels like a chill vibe but like I'm a happy person. Like I've known people that say like being in a dark room will like make them depressed and like they need to be in a light room or like something. I'm like, it's all. I think it's all mental, but I don't know.
When you're inside.
I'm not feeling different, I guess. That's cool. That was
when
cool.
You're inside.
That right there is cool. It's like it's giving. Hold up, let me channel my inner hot Cheeto girl. It's giving Flintstones. It's giving Stone Age. It's giving. That's my inner hot Cheeto girl. That's my inner hot Cheeto girl. Yeah. But it's really cool though. I ain't gonna lie.
This is kind of like the party bathroom. It's super accessible in the main living area. This is the one that most people use. And it's a little bit wild and crazy in here. I mean, we have a snail. It's funny because I hated snails growing up. Fully had like a phobia. Okay. Here. Like a phobia. Here.
It's giving.
I shouldn't be touching things. This wallpaper was something that Marie and Ashley brought to me and was like, what do you think? And I was like, honestly, I have no idea. And I love it. Fire. Like, it's so unique and warm. Fire. I mean, it fully transformed the room. This sink actually came with the house. I mean, we loved it. We call this bathroom the Flintstone bathroom.
Ain't no way! I've been right about like everything in this entire video, bro. Like, and that's crazy.
Because this is Flintstone energy.
Yes.
The Flintstone bath.
That's crazy, bro.
So we're in my dressing room.
Call me a psychic. Alone. Ain't no way, yeah.
So I had some extra bedrooms to play with. And one thing that was kind of a dream of mine was to have sort of a dressing room where I can get my hair and makeup done. I can, accessorize my outfits. Okay. I'm kind of mortified to admit that I have this as an entire room. Like, I'm going to be honest. It's a little bit, it's like, really, Emma? Yes. But see, like, if I live in this house when I'm older and I have a child, we're getting rid of this and we're putting a kid.
She's trendy. That's what it's called. She's very trendy in this day and age for these people. Like, these people that view her. You know what I'm saying? The type of people that watch her is like, I don't know. There's something about her. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Oh, you got hit with the ad? You're not missing it much. It's cool. You're missing
you know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm thinking about the future, but for right now, it's time to be selfish. I put majority of my high heels on the top because I genuinely don't wear them ever. But if I do need to wear them, I have this. I love this thing. The thing I really wanted to do in this house too was take something boring like a stepladder and like try to find one that I actually liked that could actually add to the space. So I think this thing's so cute, I leave it out. But then it's great because then I can be like, Friday night, getting high heels. I love sweater vests. I mean, I especially take inspiration from people in their 60s. Like, they're a really good source of inspiration. Like a cool grandpa wearing a vest with like a cool shirt under it. Chic. This is an Ultra Fergola mirror. It was just on the bucket list.
Yeah, that's really cool.
And I love it. I mean, it's super fun.
It's really cool.
I like, again, this is like another example of taking something that normally I'd buy a boring version of, like a mirror, right? And trying to make it add to the space.
Okay.
So here's the vanity. I keep my makeup in here. I actually don't do my makeup here very often. I more do my nails. I love painting my own nails. Oh, I have to show you my gel kit. Wait, look at my nail drawer. Like, this is how much I love doing my own nails to a point where...
I sound like I'm sarcastic? What do you mean by that? Oh, well, so, I don't know. I've watched, what, 9 minutes and 49 seconds of it? And it's just her talking. I'm not a huge fan of Emma, but I also wanted to see this. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I need some, like, a little bit of music in the background because, like, I have ADHD. So, like, my mind's looking for something to grasp onto, like, but it's just, like, a voice and some silence. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, I do care. Because I obviously clicked on the video. I wanted to see it. But, I don't know.
Where, like, I have this thing. You know, when you're
And
like
now she's talking about nails. Nails don't interest me. You know what I'm saying? Funny pause moment though. Funny pause moment.
at the salon.
Oh, that's cool though. That's really cool.
So this is the chill hangout room. So the other living room is like,
that's fire.
we're gonna really
Funny pause.
take care of our minds in here.
Oh,
And then in here it's like no more
bro.
rules.
If you're always asking, where next?
We got hit with good ads
Capital
today.
One
With
has the
skips.
travel card for you.
The cool thing in this room is the drum set. And listen, before I even show you the
Okay.
drum set, we really need to get this out of the way. When I say I'm not very good at drums, I'm actually awful. I enjoy doing it anyway.
Okay. That was a cool room. They should have, honestly, my opinion, they should have spent more time in that room particularly. I thought it was really cool. They could have talked about the phone. They could have talked about the owl thingamajigs. Could have talked about the chair. But they left in the segment of her talking about nails and makeup. I don't know. You agree? I'm glad you do.
We are in my bedroom,
Okay,
and
that's fire.
I really wanted this room to just feel soothing.
Mm.
My favorite part of this room is these big windows that aren't too bright, but they still allow nature inside. This is my favorite bedroom I've ever had. There's a little
Okay.
fireplace. This fireplace didn't come with the house. We kind of built it out to look kind of more architectural. This is a highlight. It's this blanket. It has this little tiger on it. Now, at first glance, you're like, okay, it's a tiger.
But,
But
like,
then
look
you
at the
look a little
mouth.
bit closer and you're like, he's a weird tiger. What it
Yeah.
reminded me of was when Napoleon Dynamite drew a liger. And that's
Okay.
my favorite movie of all time. So I got that energy from this, had to have it.
Okay.
I also do a lot of my work in bed. I have my podcast, recording equipment, computer.
Wow.
Also, nobody wants to see this, but I have a lap desk thing.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
So I can, be. I lost my mind when I found this cat bed
That's cool.
because cat accessories are so not cute at all, ever. So I did this internet deep dive to try to find
Facts.
cute cat stuff like scratching post, cat bed. It was super overpriced though. This was like one of the few things in this house where I'm like, that just wasn't worth the money. At all.
At all. Now this is what I
sort of
wanted to
had
see.
this
That's
obsession with this color of marble, like this sort
that's
of
cool.
rusty marble, and I was kind of like
it's cool, though.
dreaming about it, but it also kind of felt risky because
Now, this is the one, yeah,
definitely
this is
out
the
of my
one.
comfort zone in a way. But I really wanted to make it work in this bathroom
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
because
Nah.
I really thought it would be beautiful in a bathroom. So I did
I
it
was gonna
here.
throw on some music, but
And I
we'll be all right.
love it. It kind of feels like this warm and fuzzy, relaxing mixture of everything.
Okay.
You know, like you have tile, you have marble, metals. It's kind of just a mix of everything. That's what
Okay.
I like. The tub actually-
That's what I like. And in like the very beginning when it showed the house and stuff, that caught my eye. That is cool. Like that is fire. That you can't tell me that's not fire.
came with the house. It kind of reminded me of a sailboat. I haven't taken a bath in here yet, but I'm excited to do that at some point. And then this reminded me of honeycomb. And honestly, it looks like yummy. Like I would eat it. Honestly, that's kind of like the good judge of like marble. You know it's good if you just wish you could eat it.
Huh? That's crazy.
Here's the bar area.
Nah,
I just
for real,
turned 21. The cool thing about this is that this copper here wears with time and, gets rings and gets spots all over it. It kind of like has the memory
Character.
of parties past. Although when I did make the first stain on this, I freaked out because I didn't realize that it was supposed to get stained and weathered, and I was like, like we're gonna have to get it replaced. And then they're like, no, it's fine. Funny story about these. I ordered them again online. They're like from the 60s or something. I actually got a bunch of them These ones are really weird because these ones are so tiny. I didn't realize that they were gonna be that tiny. And I was like, what is that for? So I still don't really know what that's for. I don't wanna know. Like, I like to think it was like for people's cats in the 60s. Like, they'd give their cat like a little vodka soda in here. You know, it's cute.
Okay. Okay.
It's actually kind of relaxing to like get all the leaves. I feel like the vibe out here was very just summery and fun. Outdoor furniture, I think, can kind of lean boring sometimes. And so I just wanted to find the most exciting stuff I could find. And like this pattern is just gorgeous and I love it. I actually have people over almost every weekend in this backyard. It's the best way to party, in my opinion. During the day, you're in bed by 10 still. Find a flaw. You can't, which is why we do have a literal permanent beer pong setup. It's pretty obvious that I just turned 21. Like, I'm gonna be so mad about this in like literally 2 years, and I'm gonna be like, why did I do that? I mean, but I love it. Like, it's so fun because it's always ready for whatever. You do have to. That was like major trick shot too. Wait, okay, I do need to prove.
Oh. 3. No, just kidding.
So, these corn tables. Obviously, they give me the summer feeling. Everybody's putting corn on the grill during the summer, but actually I got this as a gift.
Who's putting corn on
and
the
I got one of them. And I loved them so much that I bought 2 more.
I think that's her
You're always
stick,
asking,
though. I think
where
she's-
next?
I think
Capital
she's
One
just-
has the travel card for you.
More.
I guess I think she's supposed to be like kind of cringy, but not, and make you like kind of like be awkward and make you feel good about yourself. Like make you feel good about living the life that you live. I think that's her whole thing.
I also have a random pineapple one. My thing with furniture is like,
Just
have
the
fun with
everyday
it.
normal
I just
influences
choose
type-
stuff that makes me
type
smile and giggle and chuckle and starts a conversation too. Like somebody new comes over and they're like, is that corn? Exactly. Now you're besties.
I don't know about all that. But okay.
So we're in the bathroom off the pool, and this bathroom was fully inspired by the feeling inside of a sailboat. Funny story though, actually, this room, when I first bought the house, was so scary that it almost made me not want to buy the house. Like this was the room that I walked into in its initial form, and I was like, this place is haunted.
Oh no.
Got it. There was a sauna in there, which if you see, there's something scary and like rotting about it. It looked like it was just disintegrating, but we turned this room into one of my favorite bathrooms in the house. And I think it's just so beautiful and it reminds me of a sailboat. Love it. We actually brought the outdoor floor stone in here because in theory, this is sort of an indoor-outdoor bathroom when we open those doors. And so when I have people over in the backyard, everybody's kind of coming in and out of here. This sink in the literal middle of the room is the most genius yet crazy choice ever. But it's awesome. Like, you know, everybody can gather around and wash their hands together. You kidding me?
Okay. Understood.
My dad gave me this poster.
Oh, I thought
and
you
I
painted.
was so.
I was about to say, if your dad painted that, he deserves to be on like in the like I don't know, in the Louvre of Paris or something, or wherever it's located. That'd have been crazy.
Excited because it was in my house growing up. When my mom was pregnant with me, my dad and my mom watched this movie as the beginning of like their movie marathon while my mom was grumpy and pregnant. It kind of has that personal element, and so I needed it. Also, I'm reading the book right now.
Okay.
This is sort of the sitting room. The pool bathroom's right there, so it's just kind of like the overflow of that. The theme of this room is very ocean, sailboat feel. Can we just talk about these? Marie and Ashley sent me a photo of these, and at first I was like, something's a little off. And then I noticed that his head is like coming out, and I was like, no, I need
Coming
it.
out of
and
the
it
water.
feels
That's
like
cool.
summer on the East Coast to me. The ceiling is cork, which is
That looks
cool because this is technically under the main floor of the house, and I think the cork kind of makes it feel that way. It sort of
34
feels like you're
pages is
underground. You're
not
sort of
it.
in this den. It makes it feel more cozy and makes you feel like you're in a basement. I have to address the elephant in the room. The town that I grew up.
The elephant in the room? Where we going? Where we going to? That was corny! I had to fire back with a corny joke. You feel me?
The town that I grew up in had these everywhere. You put in 25 cents and you sit on it and it goes in a circle for like 60 seconds. Best 25 cents of your life. I never have to pay 25 cents again. The only issue is this one doesn't move.
For real, the elephant in the room is crazy. I gotta pee, so I think this is over. Yes! Yes! I have to pee so bad. Not yes that it's over. Pause.
Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you around.
All right, see ya.
Love you, AD.
Bye. Signing off. All right. I'm gonna go TT. And get that Minecraft tab ready. We going live, baby. Woo!